right. And then for the last 3 years, I just keep thinking about it. And then just last year, 2025, and I speak up to my master and I said, this is what I really wanted to do. And I think this is the time that I should do this. And my teacher said, okay, go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. And then I started this walk. At the beginning, I was like, probably not a lot of people will support this mission. This is the Western world. Not many people knows about Buddhist monks. Because at my temple in Fort Worth, Texas, even the neighbor, they don't even know that it's open to public. And they thought it's a restaurant. Surprise, right? And then when I started out from Texas, there were people stop on the road and say, talk on the phone, okay? And I happened to listen to it. I didn't know that there's monks exist in Texas. Oh, really? And so when I started out this journey, and I thought that, just go ahead and walk. Be mindful on your walk. And hoping that along the road, there will be people who pause for a moment to look at us. When they look at us, they look back to themselves. They reflect themselves because they've been running. They're not walking. And hoping that when they reflect on our walk to themselves, they will stop everything and breathe in and breathe out. Or feel their heartbeat. Or feel the breath. Knowing they breathing in and they breathe out. Just simple as that. And I have never and I have never thought that I have to stand in thousands and thousands of people to talk like this. Never ever in my life. I have went and talked, but not this much of people, right? I went here and there to talk. But here we go. When we enter into Louisiana, then Crouch Roll, and then Georgia, and then Alabama, South Carolina, and here North Carolina. And when I enter to North Carolina, and all the people in North Carolina don't have to go to work because they're working there. That's amazing. You're willing to quit your job to come here for peace. Every day. Surprise. And so I learned a little bit of every day on our walk, and then especially these days, many people crying along the road. And so that really touched me. And seeing so much people coming out to support this mission, that is also overwhelmed me. But that also embraced my thought, my thinking that I have choose the right way to do. And this is the right time where I decided to walk. And in the cold, in the rain. And I was surprised there's a day that it's raining too, and people just standing in the rain and listen. It means that we suffer a lot. When we suffer a lot, then if somebody talk about peace, doing something for peace, then we will go all in. Then this is what happened. We should help ourselves. We should love ourselves more. Don't be in a slave for money, for the others people anymore. We deserve better. We deserve to have a better life. As a human being, we don't need to suffer like this. But of course, in this world, there are so much things around us. Of course, we will be suffer this and that. But If we know how to manage our feelings, our emotions, we wouldn't suffer that much. Myself and all others monks as well. We also have feeling, we have our heart, we have everything, right? It's just the difference is that we practice mindfulness daily, so we know how to manage our emotion, our feelings when things come. We are not reacting that quick, that easy. So ask ourselves, how much now you've been sidetracked? That is not mindfulness. See, so simple and easy. You get yourself sidetracked, then that is why suffering is being with us. Okay. You have a question?
Hello, God. Hello, God.
Now you sidetrack again. Everybody are sidetracked now. This is exactly what I said. And I'm here talking about mindfulness. Focus in one thing at a time. And now that you are not listening to me anymore. Oh wow. Yes, ma'am. How do we learn to detach and be mindful? So we know about attachment already, right? We know that really well. But how do we detach? How do we practice mindfulness? And mindfulness is the key for all of this. Mindfulness is simply just within our breath right here, by the nostril area. We breathe every day. Okay, enough. Let's focus in my talk. Within our breath, we breathe every second to survive, to live. But we didn't aware of our breath going in and out. So now that we practice in mindfulness means we put awareness here within our breath going in and now the breath going out. When you breathe in, you're aware of that breath going in. When you breathe out, you're aware of that breath going out. All we need to do is just focus on that in and out without forcing our breath. Just breathe in and out naturally, and then each breath go in, you realize, you acknowledge it, you note that as in, and breathe out, you note that as out, and focus in that. When you focus in your breathing, now that you can see your thoughts arise. Thought is arising every second. It's just that we cannot see them because they are going very quickly. They come and goes just like that quickly. We cannot see them. And now that we let go of everything and focus on our breathing only, one job, one thing. And this is when you can see your thoughts. That monkey mind. You can see that monkey is jumping here and there. When you see that monkey jump, for most of us, our habit is to follow that monkey. Either that monkey jump to the past or to the future. We always follow it. So now if we are aware of that monkey jumping, we will note that, oh, that monkey is jumping now. But my job is breathing. So I will come back here to continue my breathing. And so when that thought comes, you acknowledge it, you observe that to see if, oh, you have a thought, but you don't follow it, you observe it, you note it, think, thought silently like that, and come back here. Come back with the breathing. And then breathe in, breathe out, another thought pop up, acknowledge it, come back here. Acknowledge, come back here. Keep doing that. Bring in your mind back, your concentration back to this right here. And then sound, any type of sound, any type of noise. Acknowledges the sound, come back here. Seeing. Well, earlier you're listening to my talk. When you see the venerable monks come out and Aloka came out, seeing. Instead of sidetrack, acknowledges this seeing, come back here. Observe that, come back here with the breathing. Anything, we have to bring our concentration back right here. And then sound, feelings on this body, sensation, any type of sensation on this body. Itchy, numb, pain, anything. Acknowledge as it's feeling, come back here. Our job is to bring our concentration back to this present moment right here and now. That's it. We didn't have this habit. We have the old habit, the bad habit, which is chasing after things. Right? Just like Aloka, he's curious about everything here. When he see any type of movement, he will go for it. Our mind is the same. When we see something, when we hear something, we head that way. We look that way. Like before I train Aloka, when he see the squirrel, he will go after the squirrel. When he see the rabbits, he go after the rabbit. And then now after we train him, when he see the squirrel and the rabbit, when I say stay, he will stay. Like that. Same thing as our mind. When it's well trained, when you want that animal to stay right here, this present moment right here and now, that wild animal will stay. But when it's untrained, then it's just gonna chase after things. Right? Just keep on chasing after things. And of course, Aloka nowadays won't listen to me anymore. Because you spoil him. And so, we train our mind, we train our concentration to come back to this present moment by breathing in and out. That is mindfulness. When you do the work, when you eat, when you drink, when you dress, when you go to the bathroom, when you do anything in life, you have to just do one thing at a time. Are we all here multitask? Yes?
Yes.
Yes, of course. Nothing new. So we need to change that. Do not multitask anymore. Do one thing at a time. Eat, mindfully eat. Don't talk, don't watch movie, don't listen to music. Dress. Just mindfully do that dress. Sometimes we spend hours in that bathroom just to pick out the dress because you listening to music and then mumbling and things like that the whole time. And sometimes when we do a lot of things in our life, we cannot focus. It's because your lover is always pointing at me. Your cell phone. You live with that every day like that. So we cannot. She's putting away her lovers right now. She feel bad. So, we need to train ourselves like that. Trying to liberate a little bit of everything. Every day. Just like those sunflowers. When it's still young as a bud, it's like this whipping down like this. Right? But then when it's grow each and every day, it will head up to the sunlight every day like that and stand up upright to get the sunlight and to bloom flowers. It means that when we practice, we will fail. All things in life, sufferings, greedy, hatred, angers, delusion, all those things in life, we all have. We are the same. We have all these things in life. But when we realize that all these are just sufferings, and then when we practice mindfulness, we keep on failing because the most thing in this world that you make you bored is meditation. Because remember that monkey mind. The monkey is always jumping. They want something to be more fun and enjoyable. The mind is like that. Now that you're forcing yourself to sit down and then breathe in and breathe out, that is boring. But when something was going on, you bored with your breath before? No? So when we forcing ourselves to do something that our mind does not like, then it tends to go to sleep. So at the beginning, when you practice, a lot of the time you'll fall asleep because you are not mindful with your breath. And our mind is like that, but nothing wrong with it. As long as you realize that you're already asleep, then you need to wake up and come back here again. That is how we train ourselves to bring it back to this present moment every time. When you realize it, come back right away. When you realize it, come back right away. It doesn't matter how long. Even if you set your time for 1 hour meditation, you spend 59 minutes of sleeping. It's okay. With that last minute, you realize that you slept. You in the deep mode of sleeping. It's okay. Wake up, come back here. You still got 1 minute left. It's okay. 1 minute per day. Gradually, you master your mind. You can be an expert on breathing for yourself. Because at the beginning, like I said, always we encounter a lot of problems. And this is the most difficult time for the practitioners because they will feel like, I don't see the result for myself. Probably this method is not meant for me. Or he teach something is not right. It's because we expect the results. And to tell you what, the more you expect,
the more you suffer.
You will never get the results. You suffer with it. You will fail because of expectation. No expectation when we practice anything. Just keep doing it. Be mindful with it and believe in yourself that you can do this. Okay? So it means that every day we need to practice every day. That means when we change in ourselves, and then just like that sunflowers keep rising upright to head to the sun, to get the sunlight and bloom. Like us, one day we will stand upright and wisdom will rise. But you have to believe in yourself, you have to put effort into it. And patience. Without this, we cannot make it. We will go back to our old days, which I hope not, because a lot too much already. Let us not go back to our old days anymore. 2026 should be the most beautiful year, important year, and we have to become a new person in this year. Otherwise, we regret. Because this world, time is not going to wait for us.